how are you all doing today? I'm Moonjo Lord, and welcome back to another episode of Dark Souls. Last episode went pretty well. We made a lot of progress, and even though we had one pretty laughable death, we definitely did a lot. And so I'm hoping to keep it up. Have, first of all, no deaths this episode, and two, no big deaths this entire series. There really isn't much to say, so let's just get right into it. Man, him being burning is such a cool look. Unfortunately, it goes away pretty quickly. It's, you know, like having your character on fire would be a pretty cool look for the rest of the game, honestly. Also, we have to remember that we have 7,500 souls here, which equates to like 3 to 4 levels at least, maybe closer to 5. So right now, what we really don't want to do is have 2 deaths in a row. I think a lot of people who play Dark Souls say the game is really tough, and while the game can be pretty tough, they don't exactly say it for the right reasons. Like, the reasons why I hear a lot of people saying Dark Souls is so tough. Oh, let's just quickly kick you off the cliff. Goodbye. Actually, it's probably gonna be a lot longer until he hits the ground. But anyways, the reason why a lot of people say Dark Souls is such a tough game is because they just don't really know how to play it correctly. They go in, guns blazing, attract 7 enemies at once, and get their ass handed to them. You gotta treat every single enemy in a sense like its own boss. Well, not like its own boss, but definitely like it's a threat to you, because every single enemy in this game is a threat. They'll kill you without much of a second thought, and they are definitely not someone to be trifled with. So, also, you constantly get souls from every enemy you kill, and it's your currency for leveling up, you know, getting new items, upgrading your items. Let me just give this guy a backstab. That was supposed to be a backstab, but that did not end up being what I would have liked it to be. Anyways, as long as you cash in these souls every now and then, you're gonna keep leveling up and being strong enough to fight the enemies you're supposed to. You know what? I had my hand on the wrong key. That was completely... Yeah, I have my hand on all the wrong keys right now. Oh my gosh. That was dumb on me. You know, I want to handle this the fun way, but I guess I'm just going to have to handle this the hard way. That's fun. I'm gonna have to restart this area. Well, not restart it, but quickly go back to the campfire. To be honest, as long as you're constantly cashing in your souls at the campfire to keep getting levels, and you're not letting yourself die twice, this game isn't that hard with the exception of a few bosses and a few really tough sections. Like, in some really long sections, you either have to start skipping enemies, or you're gonna have to start figuring out a way to make it through the game much quicker, because there's a good chance that each enemy is going to take out, you know, maybe an Estus flask from you if they're a really strong enemy. Or at least 2 or 3 put together if they're stronger enemies can take away an Estus flask from you. That's what I wanted to do the first time. Alright, that's all of you guys done. Anyways... Yeah, sometimes I don't understand the commotion over Dark Souls being such a tough game. And also, I'm not sure why Dark Souls 3 is the last entry in the franchise for now. I mean, honestly, I hear they're making a new Bloodborne 2, and that it's going to be released for the PC as well. So, I'll definitely have some fun playing that while I wait for another game in this franchise. But, yeah. Also, another funny little stipulation that sort of becomes a thing nowadays is people's... Bye, Ghost. You know, normally those things jump at me first, and the way I approached that guy was really dumb. I just started swinging. Not the way you should approach an enemy like that, considering how fast those things are. I've seen those guys are, like, pretty fast. But, yeah, I just think that the other like funny little thing that's been going on is people are starting to call every single difficult game they run into, they just call it Dark Souls. Like there was such a thing as difficulty before Dark Souls became a thing. I'm sure other people have pointed this out, and that's good because it probably should have some light shed to it, but it is pretty comical. Can I get a backstab on you, please? I guess I'm not allowed to have a backstab on you. I'm not even allowed to kill in one hit. But I will take this. Fading Soul. Nice. I've never been in this area before, so I'm a little bit stressed out. I mean, I've seen this area before, and I've seen one person go through part of it, so, you know, I have a little faint idea. Oh, there's a lot of blood stains, so I have a feeling something up here is going to be dangerous. Oh, it's that guy. I don't know. That guy looks pretty tough, I'm not even going to lie, because he doesn't look like every other enemy. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be quite the fight. I can already tell. Ooh, so he's got an unsheathing the sword type of thing. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. I literally didn't have time to attack him back. I jumped the first time and he immediately hit me, even though I tried to jump it. Damn, that was awful. Alright, well, first official death. Tie that one up for the first death that I'm the first death that I'm really willing to count. Damn. That just did not go out the way it should have. So I'm definitely gonna go get those back, because I don't think he's gonna chase me too far, and if he does, I'll find an open spot, because part of what bothered me about that area was that it was such a close encounter. They really didn't have the time to fight him off the way I would have been interested in doing it. Alright, let's quickly kill off these two guys. Hit, 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 tap. Yeah, I'd rather that guy not one-shot me, so I'd rather have some health up for this guy. Hey there, buddy. Should I fight him? Should I? Oh, for fuck's sake, I'll do it. Damn. This guy's like slick. The good thing is that he's pretty naturally aggressive. He doesn't like wait on any of his strokes. At least not generally, so you start can... You can sort of run from him, you know, if you don't like him, because I think I'm gonna lose this fight if I keep trying to fight him. The problem is the first strike puts some sort of effect on me and I don't get enough time to strike him back when he attacks. Luckily, now my souls are away from the area that he aggro's in. So I think I'll come back and kill that guy eventually. But that's once I have enough. That's when I have enough stamina to him a bunch of times, because I wasn't really doing much of his health in terms of damage. And when he can't, when I'm either fast enough to avoid him to keep him from just like. From him just like wrecking me entirely. Alright, screw it. I'm not even gonna bother with the strong attack here. I'm just gonna go. Hit. Tap. Cool. Yay, everyone dead. Alright, cool. So far, so good. Let me just quickly take these. They're over here, aren't they? Fuck that. Hey, friends. You didn't see anything. But I will come back to murder him. I promise. There's no way I will not get revenge on that man. And I think if I wasn't interested in having a few deaths, then I would probably proceed to kill him right now, but I feel like it would take me at least 3 or 4, not 3, but maybe like 2 more deaths to figure out his pattern enough that I'd be confident I could just kill him. I didn't know that guy was there. Probably should have just backed off, sensing that he would have been some sort of threat. Or at least a big enough threat to just put me down immediately. So this is the main path. Okay, there it is. So what do we got in here? Okay, this is what's called the Firelink Shrine, from what I've gathered. Boop! Implant the flaming sword. This is the sword we got from that guy. The sword that we got from whatever it's called.
Well, I tend to the flame. The lords have left their thrones.
Yes.
And must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Okay.
Very well. Then
so I have to link the fire
again.
again. No shock here. Some things never change, I guess. There we go. How many levels is that? 7? I basically just doubled my level. That's why I was trying to hold on to all the souls, because now I am way stronger.
Farewell.
So I can go back to where we were, or I can go to the Firelink, or I can go to the High Wall of Lothric. So I think we are going to travel to the High Wall of Lothric. Either we're going to do one quick run over there, we're going to see what's over there. I just saw some guy with like what looked to be a deer head there. I was hallucinating. And so I'm going to quickly do a little bit around here. And then I'm probably gonna. Then that'll probably be it for this episode. So either until I die, until I find a bonfire if it's close. High Wall of Lothric. Okay, well this one doesn't count because this is just that doesn't even that's. Someone died there. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Oh god! Die! Blocked ya! Haha! I cut your feet, so you died instantly. 2 doggos. Why did I drop that? Fall? Where'd he go? Oh god! I think he's still down there. And I think you've seen me. Oh yeah, you've seen me alright. I don't know how much HP you have, but I have this feeling it's going to be a lot. Well, at least your attacks are pretty easily. Okay, that's a lot of damage. You So, with the great halberd. Ouch. Die, please. For the love of God and all that is holy. Wow. I just messed up everything in this area. Oh my god, there were a ton of tough guys over there. Although mostly I was just trying to figure out the mechanics of the dog a little bit better. And I died. Alright, well. The one thing that I do have to do before I get off end this video off here shall be along with the spirit wind. Alright. We are going to do, from what I've gathered, this blacksmith will allow you to change a weaker.
Well, I am as a humble. You're in the toil. Let me. I am a smith.
Do this. So we don't use FP. There we go. It's now 4 Estus flasks. Now with 4 Estus flasks, I should be pretty good in terms of my survival abilities. Alright, I guess we'll be getting to this soon enough. Anyways, guys, my name is Moondrillord Gaming, and I will see you guys on the other side. Bye-bye!